crack it open, let the speakers shake. Welcome to Bru Bruthas, we're the real ones. Complicate craft beer, cold talk, let the truth be known. Super nice guy tone. Share the show on the mic, nice guy tone. We crash shit, beer cracking in the zone. Break it down, hops, logs, every style gets shown. From local chops to legends, every pour got a reason. Every sip, tell a story, anytime, any season. Producer Paul in the back, keep the sound tight, turn it up, raise a glass, Bru Bruthas all night.
This show is brought to you by AFS Automated Financial Services, your business's payment solution.
All right, what it brew, boo?
What it brew, boo?
Yes. Yeah, before every show there, Chris, we say what it brew, boo. That is our version of saying, we like to offer you a beer.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, that's it. And then that's what we do around here. We offer beer. Let's see if we got Chris there. Yep, there you go, Chris. Look, you're on the screen there. There you go. You look good, too. You look good on camera, Chris.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're a handsome guy. Anyway, you guys are probably wondering, who the hell is Chris? You know how random we are on this show, guys. Episode 90, we calling this one, Alan?
You gotta fight for your pint.
Yes.
To party.
Yes. Of course, the Beastie Boys from Brooklyn, my hometown. Gotta love those guys. Shout out to the Beastie Boys. I think one of them has passed away since, a couple years back. But, man, brilliant rap group. Brilliant. Brass Monkey, that funky monkey. Come on. Like, you can't. Come on, the Beastie Boys. Interstar Galactica, right? Come on, the Beastie Boys is classic.
Sabotage.
Yes.
Yeah, I was going to say Sabotage is a hit.
Yeah.
You can't go.
There you go.
Yeah. Sabotage, that's their
Yeah,
moneymaker.
But they got a slew full of hits. Yeah, but anyway, we do have a guest here. This is Mr. Chris Drew, two first names. Mr. Chris Drew is the pastor for Faith Presbyterian Church.
That's right. Faith Presbyterian Church.
There you go.
Here in Grand Forks.
Yeah, and I met Chris 5 minutes ago.
5 minutes ago.
I met Chris. I just went outside the door. He was sitting there with his computer, and I just started chatting with him. And he asked what made me talk to him. And after you told me you was a pastor, I wanted to say God, but I didn't say it.
I was more so just baffled that I was working and putting up a title, and then I see you out there. I'm like, you were just randomly talking to anyone for fuck's sake.
You talk to everybody.
And it is just hilarious because there was no shame. I'm like, that man could have been reading a book or just in his zone.
That's my personality.
And just went out there and said, hey, have a beer.
I love people. That's my personality. I love people.
It's the best.
I'm happy to be here, even though I have no idea how it happened. I will say, though, as a pastor, I do have to say it's God's providence that brought me here.
There you go.
So somehow this is working out for other reasons.
No, it is working out.
I'm not going to lie. So I've seen Chris outside of the studio on his computer quite a few times.
Yeah, what'd you say?
And it wasn't until recently that I found out that you have the church down the way, because I always figured he was just the FBI watching me.
Because he sat there before while we were doing our show before. I've seen you sitting there before.
Okay.
And you sat there. So sometimes, I wonder who you were. I was like,
You just gotta let conspiracies just run their course and see what happens.
Exactly.
Sometimes
And
it
now-
could just be all just a setup for fun.
And now I know who he is. He's the pastor.
And now I know who you guys are. So I'm actually really thrilled to know that and to get to know, it's been 5 minutes, but I've been made to feel right at home. I appreciate that.
Good. Have you done this before?
I've been on the radio before.
I can tell.
The local station here that I've been a guest on a few times to talk about matters of faith.
Nice.
But I'm also every now and then I'm on a podcast with a friend of mine from Tennessee, and we talk specifically about matters of faith and specifically the Reformed faith. So I have had a little experience. Sitting in front of a microphone.
I like it.
A lot of that just makes me think of back when I was a kid. You would always see because when I first moved to the state, we were right on the farm growing up on our family farm, and then he had X amount of channels, and it was mainly PBS, and there was a lot of pastures and everything. Because you didn't have much when you were on the farm. You were limited until like more stuff came available. But PBS, and I see a lot of after like watching Carmen Sandiego, and then like you see a bunch of other shows, and you see pastures and reverends talk about. I'm like, this makes sense because now it's just perfect because it's sitting in the studio and we're all talking about what is going on.
Okay, hold on. So our show is a beer show.
Yes, I do.
Are you gonna try some beers?
I would love to try some beers.
I love it.
I like beer.
Yeah.
What's going on in my life these days? I got Mr. Christopher Drew here, a pastor. He's gonna drink some beers with us.
I'm
That's
looking
awesome.
forward to it.
That can only happen to us.
See, this makes me want to think I should have brought some bourbon and tequila.
Oh,
'Cause I got a good. I
he's
got
a
a good
bourbon guy. Yeah, he's a
I
bourbon
just,
guy.
I just turned 57, and my wife was very kind. and
Congratulations.
gave me-
Happy
thank
belated
you.
birthday.
Thank you. Gave me a nice bourbon for my.
I'm a year ahead of you, and I just had a birthday on Monday.
Well, really?
I did.
Well, happy birthday to
Thank
you.
you very much. You're a Leo too?
I'm a Leo.
Oh my God, Leo brothers! Look at that.
First stone's the ruby.
Yes.
You had a birthay on Monday?
Yes.
Well, belated happy birthday, man.
Thank you.
Sorry, I didn't
Thank
even
you.
know. I would have done something
It's all
for you.
over Facebook, bro. Like, people. I got like 1,000 people saying hey, happy birthday. I don't even know half of them, but it's cool though. I love it.
Yeah, well,
I'll take it.
I didn't get the notification.
Oh no, that's crazy. You know what? Listen, my birthday's when Leo season starts. That's when my birthday is till Leo season's over.
Says
Do you know when my
every-
birthday is?
It's coming up. It is. It's coming up.
Yeah,
'Cause
very,
you're a Leo,
very,
too.
very soon.
Is it in August?
No.
Or it's July 31st, I think it is, or 30th, right?
30th.
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
See, we've had our birthdays, so our birthdays are technically coming up too. It's
Yes.
just they're coming up a little bit later than his.
Exactly. This,
This is every girl's. It's my birthday month. I feel
Yo,
right
this is
now.
our birthdays.
Golly.
what are the chances? 3 Leos in the same place at one time. This Leo season, man. It's like you don't understand. We're really the kings of the world.
But
I gotta challenge that one, man.
Well, I don't know what's your sign again.
I'm an Aquarius.
Exactly, Aquarius. Exactly. There you go.
I just like how you guys have had your birthdays and mine is tomorrow.
Yeah.
So technically, like, I'm the youngster.
You are the youngster.
Yeah.
Not technically.
Yeah,
you really
yeah,
are. You really is the youngster. What are you gonna be? 40 what?
6.
Oh, you're getting up there.
Yeah,
You'll never
I know.
catch us, but you're getting up there. Yeah. There you go.
I don't think I'll ever catch you. I don't think I'm going to make it to 50.
Oh, damn it. Well, let's celebrate now.
I'm just gonna sit here as the baby because I'll be 42 in February.
He is the baby. Well, you know what? This is what we do in this show. We banter back and forth, and then we just try a beer. And then we always pass Alan our glasses, and he,
Let me make a gate.
yep, make sure.
Wait for
You're the
this.
designated
He's
fair
the
distributor
Yeah,
of beer.
he's the distributor of beer. That's his job, actually. His job is to make the titles of the show and pour the beer.
Is that beer pink?
Yes,
it has a grapefruit
it's
kind
a
of flavor to it.
ruby-colored
Yeah,
hue
there
to
we
it.
go.
Yeah, it looks good. And then Alan's going to explain to us what we're drinking. And yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
So
I like the new glasses.
Yeah.
the little.
These are great.
You like the new glasses?
This is way better than
Thank
the
you,
other
thank you,
ones.
thank you.
So this is from.
Shout out to Deja. You know Deja's the genius behind everything. She got the glasses and then she put the stickers on them.
Oh, so you physically put the stick?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Put the stickers on there.
Oh, okay.
And they're,
I like the big one.
they're waterproof.
Yeah, if you were
Yeah.
to do them again, I'd do the big sticker, not the little one.
So
You
this
like
is
the bigger, huh?
Well, you know what? I was waiting. I was watching the clock to see if it would hit 10 minutes before you said something sexual.
Look, everything-
And we're at 9.
look. Everything is bigger in North Dakota.
Everything's big enough, Chris. Not yet, Chris. Not Chris. So he's gonna tell us what we're drinking. What we're
So-
drinking, Alan?
This is a collab that we are still working on from Fuller's Ball. And this is a collab with Oliphant out of Wisconsin and Ven Brewing out of Minneapolis.
Right.
So this is called Pickling Pals.
Pickling pals.
Yep.
I like it.
It is a rice lager with pickled sushi ginger
Ooh.
and hibiscus.
Okay. And
That's
so,
your color then.
yeah, so yeah, that's your color there, and that's from Oliphant, which is in Wisconsin. It's a great brewery, and Vin, which is in Minneapolis, which is also a great brewery. So, and we happen to know both breweries very well. So they're nice people. So yeah, and then
Again, Ben from Brewing is fantastic.
and then we just pretty much drink up, Chris, and then you tell us what you thought of it,
Okay.
because beer's subjective, right? So cheers, guys. Let's do a cheers. Cheers. Paul's busy. Cheers.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you too, sir. Yeah.
Happy birthday, Shannon.
Oh, you can really taste the hibiscus in there.
You can.
Wow.
Well, again, that's where the hibiscus comes. Like if you boil hibiscus down to its base,
Yeah.
it's a cherry flavor with that nice light pink,
Yeah, that's delicious.
ruby hue. But I love rice lagers. I think they're delicious.
Yeah.
The ginger in this is not overbearing, which is solid.
I thought for sure it was gonna be like pickles in them. I saw pickling. This is amazing.
When you pickle that ginger, it gives it a nice.
It's actually a really good beer.
I really like
Yeah,
this.
for a combination.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
it's pretty tasty.
Again, it's not overdone with the pickling of the ginger because ginger is goes a long way, and this was actually solid.
Yeah. What do you think there, Chris?
I like it. I'm
It's different as
it is different.
everything could be.
It's you pour it and you don't know quite what to expect whenever you take anything like this in. I'm not usually partial to more fruity things, but this is actually really well balanced.
Yeah.
And I like that hibiscus flavor.
Tastes great. Yeah, we've had.
The ginger balances that out really well.
Yeah, we've had.
It smells great too.
Yeah, it smells great. We've had plenty of hibiscus beers on the show.
I feel like I'm drinking a plant.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
It's tasty. I think it's tasty as hell. Yeah, I like it. I like it.
I do. I think this is something that'd be really good for you, like a day like today.
Yeah, nice and hot out. Yep, nice hot,
Exactly.
nice cold beer, really cold. Yeah, so we also do a lot of sports talk here. Are you into sports at all?
A little bit.
Little
Depends
bit?
on the sport.
Do you know?
I'm not.
What's your favorite sport,
Oh, my favorite sport.
if you had one?
Please don't say pickleball.
I can play pickleball. At my age, it's one of the sports I can still play.
Right.
I like football quite a bit,
Are you
but
a-
I also like other things too. I like hockey, which is important to like here in Grand Forks.
Absolutely.
And I love baseball. I lived in San Francisco for about 10 years, and due to the end of my time there, I spent a lot of time at the ballpark.
Yes, beautiful ballpark. I've been there before.
Yeah, it's great.
Actually, beautiful city. Actually,
Right,
I
great
really like
city.
San Francisco. San Francisco's. I had a really good time there. I remember I was coming from Visalia, California. I drove from Visalia up there, and then I also got to go to the Sequoia National Forest and all
Yep,
that stuff.
yep,
So
yep, that's great.
Yeah, it's an amazing place. I went to college there for a year. I went to College Sequoias in Visalia.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so I went there for a year. So beautiful place. Coming from New York City, I've never seen trees that big before. I was like, oh my God, look how big this tree's like. They're ginormous. I mean, it's just amazing to see something like that. Like that's the creation of the earth. It's just amazing.
I
I've
grew
been
up.
to San Francisco.
I grew up in.
yeah.
I grew up in San Diego for a good chunk of years.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
yeah,
And I love it down there, the coast. And
yeah,
Redondo Beach was probably one of my favorites going around with.
Oh, that's wonderful.
yeah. What'd you say, Paul?
Oh, I've been to San Francisco.
You like it?
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
I was there for, I don't know, like a couple of days.
A couple of days, yeah. I spent the week. I've actually been back and forth a couple of times, but San Francisco's cool. I got to go on the Golden Gate, the Gate
Yeah, I
Bridge
saw the
and all that
bridge.
stuff,
I saw,
yeah.
what was it, like the Redwood Forest or something?
Yes.
Or-
Yeah, I
Yeah.
lived about 25 minutes. So I lived near Golden Gate Park in San Francisco, and that was about 25, 30 minutes.
because wasn't there like a tree that you drive through?
Yeah.
No, there's one in Southern California that the giant redwoods are in Southern California.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
But the old tall ones there's a big grove of them, and Muir Woods is
Yes.
actually north of the Golden
That's
Gate
what I
Bridge.
saw. Yeah, the ones
Muir
that just
Woods.
like reach the sky.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
Just amazing. So, do you have a favorite hockey team?
Oh man, I'm treading on.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a New York.
At the time, let's just say this: I have a Steve Yzerman jersey.
Oh, okay. Say
in
no more.
my closet
no more.
because when I was doing the consulting thing and traveling around, that's when I really got introduced to professional hockey.
Awesome.
And so I had a friend of mine who actually gave me a Steve Yzerman jersey, which was a treasured possession.
Awesome.
But then, later on, so I've seen hockey there and in St. Louis, and but really Detroit was the team that really got me
awesome.
into things.
Yeah.
That
love it.
era of hockey too, with Yzerman and all those guys, was really impressive.
Great team.
Great team.
Great city. Yeah. I mean, look at that city. Look at that city growing now, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. It kind of fell down a little bit, and then it picked itself
The
back
last
up
time
again.
I was in Detroit, I would be like, man, what has happened to Detroit? But it's
Now
had a
it's-
nice little
yeah.
renaissance.
It
It's been
does.
nice
It does
to
have
see.
a nice vibe there now. So that's awesome. You don't like sports at all.
I don't watch them. I mean, I like them. I just don't watch them.
You don't watch them. You don't really watch sports.
You didn't watch the World Cup?
Yeah, right? The World Cup was amazing.
Nope.
Really? And I was going for Spain too, and they really won. But I'm a Messi fan, but I was going for Spain. I wanted them to win.
But I also like other sports. I like cricket a lot.
Of course.
I love rugby.
Oh,
I
yeah.
wish rugby were much bigger in the United States than it is.
I'm with you on that. Rugby's a fantastic sport to play, and there's a couple people I work with at Happy Harry's, and one of the girls, she plays rugby in the club at UND.
Okay.
She's really good, but now she's transitioned out and she's playing with a league outside of it because she's not outside of the age for UND.
Okay.
Like a senior club.
So
Okay.
UND has a rugby team?
Yeah, it's a club.
It's probably a club.
So they have to pay for everything because
okay.
they're not one of the big ones that gets all the money for them.
Got you.
So they have to go and do a lot of grinding out in the market to go get donations, fundraisers, and everything like that.
Right.
Which sucks because I wish it was. I'm like you, Chris. I wish it was bigger around here. It's a fantastic sport to watch.
Yeah, well, the last time I was really enthusiastic about it is when we had the All Blacks here to play the United States team, and I was like, "Oh, maybe we'll see what the guys can do." And I was like, "Yeah, we have a ways to go,
Like
a long ways to go. There's like a really long ways to go."
I mean,
the All Blacks are just
it'd be nice
unbelievable.
because
they're good.
Midwest is big enough for rugby.
Yeah.
We're big enough people
Yeah.
for it.
Yep, hardy stock for the
Yep.
rugby profile.
That's crazy.
It's only us in Texas that would survive. If you go down to the South,
It's a wrap.
the South would be the only one that would stand a chance with us. It's like Hunger Games. Surviving, it's us in that district up north,
Right.
and the South would survive.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to ask a question for the listeners because I'm
Go,
sure a lot
shoot.
of them are. What was the name of the team?
The New Zealand All Blacks
Yeah,
is
the
the
All Blacks.
national.
It's New
It's the
Zealand.
national
Yeah.
New
Okay,
Zealand.
because all I thought was like
There was all blacks
it
on
was
it?
all blacks.
yeah, no, the All Blacks.
Hold on a second.
That is a reference to their jersey color, which is all
Not
black.
necessarily.
Yes, there we go.
Those are the viewer discretion is advised.
Only he would think it was all blacks.
Like, yeah, we got a long ways to go.
That comment there explained to me exactly why you had that little button to push when he says something.
You know what? I'm gonna make a new button when I go, I have a dream. And that's it. That's what the button's gonna say.
Okay, that was good.
No. See, we need the buttons. We need the button here, Chris.
I'm so glad because I'm rewatching
Oh,
Boondocks
you can't
on
tell
Hulu.
me that everybody else that was listening that doesn't watch rugby wasn't asking the same damn question.
Yeah, they probably was like, did he just say the All Blacks?
Now, I will tell you, I actually have an All Blacks jersey at my house too, because I
cool
had
ass
some
jerseys too. Wow, where'd you
back
score
in the
that
day.
at?
Well, back in the day when I was a consultant, I knew some guys from Australia and New Zealand,
Nice.
and that they got me hooked on rugby.
There's a place I've never been.
And the New Zealand guys got me hooked on the All Blacks, so
Yeah.
they set me up with it's an old school.
Man, they play
All Blacks
rugby
jersey.
at a whole new level. I mean, rugby in New Zealand and Australia out that way is freaking unreal. Norway and all of them.
It's
just unreal. These guys hit each other
well, it's not
harder than guys in the NFL
It's not
with
even-
no equipment on.
It's not even that.
Yeah,
It's just
scary.
the original six.
Yeah.
Like the Six Nations.
Yeah.
The original six for rugby.
Yeah.
That's a different level of animosity.
Oh
like
my God. Yeah.
Ireland, Wales,
Yeah.
Scots,
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it.
the English, like they are nuts,
Yeah.
and they play to kill.
I love when the Australian
Like,
guys
they-
come out and do their little
Yeah, but they're not even.
cheering and dancing and all that.
Yeah, but a lot of those guys aren't even allowed. Like you can't. They can't. Outside teams cannot play in the original six for
Yeah,
the
they
cup.
can, yeah.
Now you're thinking of New Zealand.
Yeah.
Actually,
New Zealand, yes,
they do
New Zealand.
something called the haka, which
Yeah.
is an homage to the Maori
Yes.
people there, and it's a war dance, and it's very intimidating.
Oh my God, it's amazing.
It's like when you see the Samoans do the war calls.
Oh yeah.
It's also, but it's intimidating and also endearing. Like it's very, because I've seen one
Yeah.
where a guy, his wife got her degree, she got her degree, and when she was getting her degree, and he was in the stands. He was rooting her on, like he was like saying how it was like almost like I love you and this is our strength. We made it to this point. Like it was amazing. I thought it was like so it was really endearing when I saw
that's
that.
cool.
I was like that was so cool.
It's like watching Norway when they're all rowing in the World Cup.
yes, exactly,
Exactly.
same thing. So yeah, no,
But
it's crazy.
you would have had to have watched the World Cup to know that was a thing.
Yes, exactly. Paul's never watched it. Yes.
Every sports bar was packed with Norwegians.
I know.
And they would just row when they heard the beat
Yeah,
of the drum. Like,
yeah.
that's a war cry.
Yeah,
It's the same with the Turks. Like the Scots, they are nuts and they will go to battle.
True story.
But they're probably they're also some of the friendliest people in the world as well.
My mother in Brooklyn said she was on the avenue, like on Graham Avenue. We live in Greenpoint, Williamsburg area in New York. And she said there was a bunch of Norwegians walking down Graham Avenue. Like they were all in their jerseys. They were just all like walking down Graham Avenue, just doing their little cheers. And everybody just loved it. They thought it was like the best thing ever, you know? Like, so, I mean, I feel like the World Cup really brings the world together. Like it really does. You know, there's always a little bit of this and a little bit of that, people being negative, but I think that it really does bring the world together. And then it shows us that our sports is not that big.
Yeah.
Because soccer is huge. Like, you know, like the world sports
You mean
are
football?
huge. Football, yeah, football. Well, I played basketball in Europe, and my first introduction to the soccer overseas, I was like, damn, is it like 100,000 people at a game? I'm like, this is unreal. I'm like, this is a soccer game? Like, I was like, a soccer game? And the people are crazy, and especially in England and over there. Oh, my God.
Why did we ever call it football? You only kick it for a field goal.
Oh, yeah.
It should be pass ball.
I don't know. I don't know what it should be. It should be
It's like, what's his
something.
name in that SNL skit? He played George Washington.
Oh, yeah.
Look at
Yeah.
Bagatsky.
No,
Oh,
it's just weird. It's just weird.
Great
We're going to call it football. Why? Nobody knows.
Nobody they don't even know. No, it's really weird how we name things. Just like I get annoyed when people call zebras. They're zebras.
They're zebras.
No, they're zebras, bro. Like who the heck come up with this zebra thing? That's an American
Everybody
thing.
except you?
That's an American thing. Anywhere in Europe, anywhere in Africa, they're zebras.
Yeah,
Am
but
I right? They're zebras, bro.
They also speak wrong on every scale possible with English too.
No,
They
we're,
do.
We're the ones speaking wrong. I'm telling you.
Look, they use the metric system. They're just wrong.
The metric system is right.
No, it's not.
Oh my God. See,
I don't measure in
I
Celsius.
lived in Canada for 20 years.
measure in
so
Fahrenheit.
I'm a little
Okay.
biased. I'm a bias.
I'll measure in freedom units.
Okay.
Thank you. I like that.
Hold on. We got one for him too. Hold on.
Look, I can't help it. We all run on Allentown.
So we have a thing with Allentown. Allentown is like, because he's
There
never
are
on time.
nations that have visited the moon, and then there's everybody that uses the metric system, right?
This
Is that it?
This is true. This is true. This is true.
Our moon landing was just faked.
Okay.
Let's be honest about that.
Well, we're having a great conversation here. I love it. But this is a beer show, and people want to know about what beer we're drinking. So what are we drinking, Alan?
It's all right.
It's all right? Okay, what we're drinking, Alan?
We are drinking Falling Knife Brewing out of Minneapolis.
Is it a Pilsner?
I like them.
Yep, it's a double German Pils.
Yeah.
God, I'm getting to know my pills.
It is.
That's pretty good.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah, cheers. Cheers, gentlemen. Cheers. Cheers.
I snuck one already.
Cheers
so-
to new friends, man. We met a new friend here. Chris is a new friend to the room. Now when we come by here, we can say hello and be more familiar.
I'm glad I wore the brand today. That was.
That's awesome. That's a great brand thing. Yep. Yeah, I love it. Look at that.
It's very good. I like a good pills.
Yeah.
Freischultz.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. Freischultz.
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 I'm gonna butcher that name terribly.
I like it.
It's a good beer.
Yeah, it's very good.
It's very hearty on the double body of this thing. Like it's richer than the normal pills, but it's really good.
I do like it.
I'm loving my pilsners and lagers, man.
I wish you could go to a place and get more of them. It's hard to find them in the wild.
You're finding a lot, like besides the traditional big boys, like like a lot of breweries. I wish they would make. A lot of them do make it, but it's just no one wants to put them at because the demographic wants IPAs.
Yeah,
right
they
here.
want IPAs everywhere. Yep.
And
I hate IPAs.
lagers and everything are still really good.
I like them, but I like
Lagers and-
IPAs, but I like
Pills-
a break every now and
a
then.
good
too.
pills?
Yeah,
It's too
this
hoppy.
is solid. This is
It's a little
solid.
too hoppy for me sometimes. I just need a regular beer, It's one of those decent beer.
I don't know what the hype is with IPA.
I mean, he drinks Busch Light, so he's really on the spectrum,
We'll have a
It's a Bush latte.
A Busch Latte.
It's a pinky up beer.
He gave it a new name, a Busch Latte.
Hey, I will still go and get a PBR, and I'm not ashamed to say it.
PBR's good, yeah. I like
PBR is
PBR.
good.
The fact that Busch Light leaned into the latte thing, and for the Midwest, they put that on the labels of all their packages.
I like it.
Busch lattes.
I loved it.
Because
Yeah.
everyone wants a latte. Personally, I'll take a High Life or a Banquet.
There you go.
Bang.
Yeah, I love, of course, Banquet too.
What about the champagne of beers?
High Life is one of my faves.
Yeah, come on. I
love
You can't go.
You got to put a little Aperol in there, or a good Campari or whatever. But Spaghetti, it's such a refreshing. It's a good spritzer beer.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
I will die on that hill. That is one of the unsung heroes for fun beers to drink.
Busch Light is top shelf dirty 30.
He said top shelf.
Fantastic way to put that. Fantastic way.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I like it. You're right. You're absolutely right. It is. It really is. I mean, Busch Light, it's a cult following. Yeah. It's kind of like Little Hope down the street here.
You want to know what's a cult following for beer? Ultra.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Ultra's awesome. Yeah, but Ultra's a good beer though.
That beer was not relevant in the 2010s. Like that beer had some push behind that thing, and that thing just took off when the marketing went behind that from Anheuser.
Oh yeah,
That thing is really good.
yeah.
good.
So I mean,
So you're saying Busch Lights are the evangelicals of beers?
yeah, I guess so.
You don't want to get me started on this.
That's why I went there. There you go.
If that's the case, who like you got to say then probably what IPAs or hazies got to be the Archangels.
Yeah, probably. So what do you want to try now? We you know what we do? Know what we do have here?
What?
We do have a mead here.
Really?
We do. I think we should try the mead, Alan. It's a company from Canada. It's called Brat Cat Mead. It's gonna have a little bit. What's in that? It's pineapple, mango, and what else?
It's a pineapple session mead with peach, mango, oolong tea.
Yeah.
Oolong tea.
Oolong tea, yes. I'm actually really good friends with the young lady who brews this stuff. She's a brewer. She's actually an amazing young lady, and she's a really good beer maker and mead maker. We've actually had our stuff featured on the show, but I just happened to grab some stuff.
Now that is an interesting color too.
Mead, yeah. Considering most mead is like all mead is just honey and fruit, fermented fruit.
Right.
But
My shades are making me not see I got it. We good now, though. Yeah. I can see now.
Yeah, Chris, all right.
these will still give that mead-esque flavor, that honey, but the way it's been, think of it like when you're distilling, it looks like White Dog whiskey.
Sure.
Before it hits the barrel.
Sure.
That's what you would think of in this, like White Dog before.
This is a cool can, huh?
Yeah, that's just fantastic.
Cool artwork. Yeah, that's another thing I love about breweries. They always make like these cool cans and this great artwork, and they actually, a lot of them get like artists from all over, and a lot of them, what happens is they find an artist that just understands their brand, and they stick with that artist to put out their brand in that same style. So, and some people just have regular labels which make them real simple, but some people put a lot of time into it. This is a lot of time. It's like they spend some time on that. And the Brat Cat one, what are we drinking? The Brat Cat, what is it?
Brat Cat Mead code Kitty's Out.
Kitty's Out. Oh, there's a lot of places we can go with that.
No, when you talk about the artwork, because this is a thing when I was kind of growing up, and because I went to school for art,
Right.
and I thought it would have always been cool to get my artwork on one of the Magic the Gathering cards. You guys know what that is?
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, because if you've ever seen like Magic the Gathering, the artwork on all those cards is amazing.
Oh,
and those are actual artists.
Yeah.
like, that's not Chat GPT making those.
Each one's hand drawn.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, actually,
especially for how fast they can pump out different series.
My brother's friend, it was a girl. She actually got her artwork on one of them. I can't remember which one it was, but I mean, it'd be cool. You got your artwork in a game like that. And imagine if it's like a really rare card that people all seek, and then your artwork is like attached to it. That's pretty cool.
Exactly. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Well, cheers, gentlemen.
All right.
Here's the Kitty's Out. Cheers. There you go, Paul.
All right.
All right, cheers.
It's been a while, I think, since I've had a mead.
Yeah.
Ooh, the pineapple's coming out.
No.
Mango.
That's all right?
Oh, that's delicious.
It's
That
good.
is really good.
I'm trying to
What do
figure
you
out
think, Chris?
Very good.
Very
good.
I'm getting the pineapple from that and mango on the back end. I'm trying to figure out what the oolong tea is because I know that's Chinese tea.
Is this a beer or a seltzer?
Mead.
It's a mead.
It's a seltzer.
So
it's gonna be a seltzer. It's gonna be a mead with like a seltzer-ish kind of backbone, like some style or some degree.
I get the pineapple, but it's not over bright. It's a good.
Yeah.
It's a good subtle flavor.
Yeah. It's just kind of like you could taste it, but not a whole lot.
Yeah.
I like that. I don't. You know what? It's such a science to making beer. Like I always totally respect brewers. We have a sticker that we just give to brewers. It's called the goat sticker, and it's just a goat, and the goat is a mug of beer.
Okay.
So it's like GOAT, and only they get those. But this is a great beer. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a great mead, right?
Yeah, great mead.
I'm under the impression beer is just a happy accident.
You know what? It probably is.
Are these expensive?
I'm gonna guess this as a 4-pack is probably gonna be $18 to $20.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Just because it's
Yeah.
a mead.
It's a
meads
mead,
aren't
yeah.
cheap,
No, they aren't.
but also it's Canadian, so it's probably gonna be like $35,
Yeah.
36 for a 4-pack. Like
No,
that.
no. It's only like $18, 20
In Canadian.
in Canadian dollars. Yep. Yeah. I think this is like $5 a can.
wow.
I'm trying to
That's not bad. I mean, if you go by like bar.
Actually, no. What? Actually, no. I'm wrong. It's $3.95 a can.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
$3.95
I'm trying to
a
think of the price against the American dollar because that price is.
I pay Canadian dollars for it, so
That's why I'm wondering because in Canada, like I'm trying to justify it because the price of those
yeah.
are at least double, if not maybe a third more than the American price.
It's delicious, man.
It is good. I'm not gonna argue. I'd still enjoy a can of it.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't if I can get it by the can, I'll buy that.
Yeah, yeah. It's actually, you know what? And she always comes up with, her label is pretty much always the same, but it's always expressing, whatever flavors. She has many flavors. We've had many flavors here.
Now I have to tell you, this is a woman who has
A woman. Actually, you know what? There are so many female brewers.
Yeah, there are, and
Yeah.
I wanted to talk about that for just a second. I was at the Grand Forks Public Library recently, and a book caught my attention. It was a new release. It was released, I think, by a Minnesota author, and it was about women and brewing.
Yes.
It's a fictional book, and I can't think of the name of it, the title of it off the top of my head, but it was actually a pretty engaging book.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. There are interesting books about women doing beer, just in case you're wondering. This is a good mead.
Yeah.
It's not a beer; it's a mead.
Yeah.
But it's delicious.
She actually she's brewing out of a brewery in Winnipeg called Good Neighbor Brewing.
Okay.
And Good Neighbor is an all-female owned and brewing company, all operated by women. The whole entire brewery is operated by women. Yeah. I think the only
As
men.
long as you just identify as one, or
The thoughts and views expressed by Paul do not necessarily reflect those of the people. Viewer discretion.
Sometimes you gotta just, call a spade sometimes. That's it. But no, but it's a great brewery, and they brew a lot of beer. We've had lots of beer from them. Remember the Gatorade?
oh yeah,
Yeah, they have a beer called Gatorade. It's actually a really good beer, good flavors. We got some good flavors. Hold on a second.
Okay, I got the book. In case
Damn!
All right.
Okay, the goddamn button is when a really beautiful woman walks by, and she
Okay.
walked by, and we just gave her her flowers.
I can't comment on that.
Are you
As
married?
a minister of the gospel. Am I married?
You married
Yeah,
too?
I'm married, 5 children.
Oh, awesome. Nice. And how many grandkids?
That's funny you should say that. 0 grandkids. All right, I got married late. I got
Okay.
married when I was 37 years old.
Okay,
I'm 12 years older than my wife.
that's okay.
well, me and you have a lot in common.
My oldest is just now 16 and learning to drive. My youngest is 6.
Wow.
Now,
Got a 6-year-old?
I had a 6-year-old.
My oldest is 13 and my youngest is 2.
So the funny story is, I was on a family vacation with my wife's family. We go on a trip every year. We were in New London, Minnesota, and I was sitting with my then baby daughter, my 4th or 5th,
Wow.
sitting next to my father-in-law, and this group of cyclists comes up, middle-aged, late middle-aged, well-to-do.
Oh, yeah.
And this woman's on the bike, and she stops and she looks at me and says, "Oh, is that your granddaughter?" And her grandfather, who is sitting next to me, is dying. So that comes with some challenges. When you get to be my age, you start, you start noticing joint issues and
Oh,
other stuff.
absolutely.
But
No,
the kids are great because they keep me young. And
No, I got the exact same thing because I can't remember where we were. I think one of our dogs got loose, and so the girl that got it, I don't think it's exactly that, but basically, long story short, so the lady finds my wife and she says, even though I already told the lady that my wife is coming to get them, the girl apparently told my wife, she's like, "Yeah, so I talked to your dad, And
Yeah. Oh, wow. You're a dad now. Wow.
my wife is 11 years younger than me.
Okay.
Too, so, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, a good comeback for your wife would have been.
Yeah, she just milks it all
She
the
laughed
time.
at that. She laughed, right?
Oh yeah, she says it all the time.
You're
I
like
mean,
my dad.
whenever we go out, it's always that. It's
Whenever
like,
we
oh,
want to make people feel awkward, we tell people when I was a senior in high school, my wife was in kindergarten.
Right.
Yep.
Right. Exactly.
Yep, exactly.
I mean, my lady's 10 years younger than me, so I get it. Yeah. I mean, you know, like, listen, you know, I mean, I would never marry at that age, you know, back then, but, you know.
Hey, Josh Duhamel, his wife is like 22 years younger,
Yep, that is true.
and they just had a kid.
Stunning.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I think there's limits to it. I just feel like that's a little creepy, you know, that's a little bit. But, you know, who am I to judge, you know? That's the problem with the world. We judge too much. What does Josh Duhamel's world have to do with my world? Absolutely nothing. God bless you, Josh Duhamel.
He seems
Happy
like a
for
great
you.
guy.
Yeah, actually, I met him before. Nice guy.
I do like the fact that he's more happier with North Dakota, seeing he's from here.
Yeah.
But he's just recently he's been quoted as he wants to pump more stuff into North Dakota and do more work for North Dakota. Like,
Everybody is fleeing California.
oh, I know,
Like,
in droves.
Oh, yeah.
Like Hollywood is becoming like the B list now. They're like all these actors are like trying to like create like their own studios and everything.
yes.
everywhere.
And in terms of like leaving, it's California and New York, and then Massachusetts. They're all leaving towards the Midwest and the South. Like they all just want out because it's they want more opportunity and they want more like freedom.
Well, and it's also because it's pedophileville and
That too.
everything is just going completely so woke out there that they just they want out. They don't want to be established with it.
I would never move back to New York City.
I would not move back to San Francisco.
Right. I would never move to New York.
California
You know
would be a
what?
death
I
sentence.
see
Like
some-
just out there living alone, and the cost of living would eat everyone alive.
I've seen some videos in San Francisco, and man, the crime has gotten really bad, huh?
Well, yeah, and it was not good when I was there, and that was a long time ago that I was there.
I mean, I see people just breaking into cars.
homelessness was bad.
Yeah,
I mean,
so-
when I was visiting there to relocate, I grew up in Salt Lake City, Utah.
Oh, wow.
And my first big move away from home was to San Francisco, California. Culture shock.
Right.
But the first week I was there, I had a rental car for a short period of time, and not within 3 days it was broken into.
Oh, yeah.
My stuff was taken, and it's just gotten catastrophic. in that area. It's a real shame.
You just leave your car open and don't have nothing
Yeah,
in it. Just leave it open.
don't have nothing. Yeah,
Yeah.
You learn
It's like
right
many-
away. Don't keep anything in your car.
It's like Minneapolis.
Yeah.
It's just turned into a complete shit show.
Yeah, I hate. No, sometimes I do hate driving my vehicle to Minneapolis because I'm like, oh God, I just leave it open, you know, like nothing in it. I just,
Oh, I don't trust anyone. I will
Yeah.
lock my cars on.
Yeah.
I will
All
lock my
these-
doors on everything. People are just getting worse and worse.
God, all
on-
these leftist policies.
Thoughts and views.
I was
expressed by
waiting to
Paul
see if that would
do
go
not
that
necessarily
direction, and it
reflect those of
did.
the Bru Brothers.
I like the
Viewer
focus.
discretion.
I figured
yeah,
that.
Did you end up?
he knows how to get the button pushed.
Did you end up finding the book, Chris?
I did actually. It's called The Logger Queen of Minnesota.
I have that book on my
You
phone.
have that book? Okay.
Audiobook.
So did you suspect that was the one I was talking
Yeah.
about? Yeah, yeah.
who's
it's
the
by a guy
author?
named J. Ryan Stradal, Stradal.
Okay.
And I thought it was a good book. My wife read it too. She thought it was okay. My wife is more of a literary person than probably I would be, but
Awesome.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the local hook, and I enjoyed the kind of the
I think there's one called like the Rice Queen.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's interesting with the whole concept. Yeah, I've got a few books, like the one from the head brewer from Brooklyn Brewing.
Okay.
He is got one of the best breweries in the country under his hand right now.
Beautiful brewery too.
It is
beautiful,
but he's one of the most respected brewers in the game.
Yeah, he is.
Besides like other big dogs out there, like Gary Fish, who started the Shoots, Sam Calagione, who has Dogfish,
Yeah.
Jim Cook, who has Boston Brewing, and a chunk of others. But I think he's the first black brewer in the country.
He's good, yeah.
Oh wow.
On the big scale, like he's
On
in
the big scale, right?
Yeah.
in terms of volume and how well he's grown his brand and how well he's
Yeah.
got such a high level of knowledge for brewing. He's in the top. I think they're within the top 20 always of largest breweries in the country on the production scale, because their lager is fantastic.
It is.
And I wish we can get it out here, but on a large scale, his lager is cheap, delicious, but they kill it with a lot of other big breweries too.
On
economy
book,
size.
That book is funny because I was thinking of that book the other day because Schlitz just shut down.
Yep.
Yes.
And one of the feature breweries in the book is what is it, Blotz or something like that, a name sort of reminiscent of that, and their fates are sort of shared, and so
Because August Shells is one of the original
yeah.
breweries in the country. That's one of the oldest ones.
Yeah.
Besides them, Leinenkugel's,
Yep.
Yingling, which will be in the States next year.
Yeah.
In this state by next year, hopefully.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah.
That would be good because I have people back east who go on and on about Yingling all the time, and I'm like, I finally get back east and have Yingling. I'm like, we need this in the Midwest.
Yeah.
So I'm glad to hear that.
It should have been here by now.
It should have been here by 2019, but that was not going to go the way they wanted because they made the dumb decision. And I'll keep preaching this. They started up a second facility in Fort Worth, Texas.
Uh-huh.
And the cool thing about that is they took an old armored Humvee truck and refurbished it, and they made it like the Yingling brewery and everything like that. They put their recipe in a sealed lockbox and drove it down to Fort Worth, Texas in that Hummer, old H1 Hummer, just for the sheer fact of publicity.
Right.
But they started there. Then they made the dumb decision, which they went to the West Coast, and they saturated the whole West Coast, which is stupid. Yeah. You should have just gone up the pipeline from Texas to the Midwest, and you could have equated the number of North Dakota, Minnesota, South Dakota, Wisconsin.
Yeah, we drink a whole lot more beer than everybody else.
That brand
Chicago.
that brand would work much
those,
better in the Midwest.
Those could have
than when I
equated the
was.
first original 22 states in volume and sales, and without even trying. You could have taken 4 or 5 states and equated 22 states in volume in the shortest amount of time ever.
Crazy.
And we would have been better off because there's so many beers on the West Coast. Like it's not even.
Yeah,
it's kind of a nightmare
It's a
to
hyper
pick and
competitive
fight.
environment, and distributing beer is
Especially
not
in
easy.
California, Oregon,
my God,
and Washington.
So
alone. Those
many
are
beers.
hyper competitive states.
Yeah. So what are we drinking?
So we're drinking from Moore Brewing out of Chicago.
Oh yeah.
Which is a really good
Moore
brewery from them.
Moore makes a really great beer, but they make really great dark beers too.
Yep.
Okay.
They do. But
So
this
this
is
is
not a dark one, yeah.
so this one looks like this is like SpongeBob.
Yeah,
pineapple.
It tastes like SpongeBob.
How would you know how SpongeBob tastes?
Did you just get drunk and eat a sponge off the table?
Yeah, right.
This is a This is a milkshake IPA. It's called Pineapple Double Marbles, and it's a milkshake IPA. So it's got that-
Milkshake IPA.
So this was the trendy style for like a few years in the 2015, late 2010s, 2020. Around
So
that.
it's an unfiltered IPA, which I appreciate unfiltered IPA.
But
I don't know why it is.
But they add
unfiltered IPAs.
lactose in there,
Oh, they do.
and that's why it's a little bit thicker and viscousier.
Got it.
Gotcha.
But you get that really rich pineapple flavor in there, which is good. It's a good way to go, but it's a niche style beer. That is not. People still like it,
Niches
but
taste like shit.
Cheers,
Yeah.
gentlemen. Cheers, gentlemen. Cheers. It's not bad.
I'm a fan.
It's not bad. It's a decent beer.
If breweries can make this style really well, I'm appreciative of it. It's good.
It's all right.
But I understand why it's a niche because it's heavy on the lactose and it's
a niche.
thicker than normal. Yeah, it's the same as like a black IPA or a red IPA.
Yeah.
It's that niche characteristic. You're hitting towards such a small demographic. Like there's no point in making them except for like short productions, and you pump it out to like very limited people that want it in like the nerdy categories of brewers.
Oh, yeah.
I would say there would be definitely an audience for it.
Yeah.
But it's not me.
Look, God damn!
You're in the perfect seat. You don't have to see none of this.
Yeah.
And you're a very, we're gonna keep you on a straight and narrow here, Chris. What do you think of this beer, Chris?
It's not for me.
Not for
I
you?
mean, for what it is, I think it's for the one who would like it. I think it's good.
Yeah.
I'm just not that guy.
You know what, Chris?
Should we talk about temptation?
No. No. Shh, be quiet. Yeah. Hold on. Shoot him. No, so Chris.
Yeah.
Here's another thing about craft beer, right? So there's a lot of breweries
Yep.
that like to experiment and try new things. This is an experimental beer. completely, right? I get it. I know what they were trying to do. It's a fun beer, but it's not a beer. It's not an everyday beer.
You bring beers out like this for festivals.
I would say it's a festival beer. Not
yeah.
I would say it's not a. It's not one I would put on the commercially viable list.
No, absolutely not. And we get that a lot around here. We get that a lot sometimes.
Yeah.
We get some beers that are just, they just trying to do something fun, right? They're just trying to make something fun for that moment, and then they move on.
Well, and I see with our local brewer, Have Brothers downtown.
Yeah.
They're bringing back the Punk Rock Princess, which is a juicy pale ale, really good one, honestly, from them. I still want them to bring back their albino buffalo, their coffee blonde ale.
That is a good beer.
Because that beer should be made year round.
I remember the January thaw.
Yeah, but they won't make that anymore. Not enough people wanted that one.
Yeah, that was a good beer. It was a coconut stout. It was amazing. Do you like dark beers at all?
I love dark brews.
I'm the dark beer guy.
Yeah.
Not because I'm darker. I just love dark beers.
I was gonna say.
We don't have
We're running out of time here, guys.
We don't have a button here for me. I don't know. I guess I never say nothing out of turn. I'm always speak, the truth, right?
We don't have a wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, we need one of those. We got to put in a couple new buttons here.
Yeah.
That's okay though. But yeah. But anyway, so anything new happening at your church? Anything going on there, Chris?
Hey man, we're a small church. We meet every Lord's Day. We have people. We're an interesting church. We have most of the people that attend our church are actually not in Grand Forks.
Really?
They come from Warren. They come from Grafton.
Nice.
They come from Crookston.
Nice.
We do have a few people from Grand Forks, but because of our views and the way we are theologically, we're more of a church that people are looking for a particular Reformed theology than they look for us.
Absolutely.
So we're a church that people who look for that would seek out. We're not.
Can you explain that? Because I don't know what you mean.
Well. That would require probably a whole separate podcast episode.
I almost thought you were going to say a separate set of skills. That were
yeah. So we're a church that's rooted in the Protestant Reformation, and we're Presbyterians, which means we come primarily from the Scottish Reformation, the English Reformation.
Right.
And so we look at the Bible through. We believe the Bible is the Word of God, but we also have something called the Westminster Standards, the Westminster Confession of Faith, and the larger and shorter catechisms, which we believe is a faithful exposition of what the Scripture would have us believe and how to live. And so if you want to know more about that, you can actually go to our website, Faith Presbyterian, grandgf.org, and there's a link to the Westminster Standards, and you can read those things. Or you can call me, and I'd be happy to talk to you more about it. That is, if you go to most church websites, you have what do you believe, and it's like a 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. Yeah. Ours is a small book.
Well, yeah, awesome. The reason because I find it interesting because I just started going to church because my wife has been making me.
Right.
And so,
if you just started, then we'd love to have you if you want to check out something different.
Yeah, we go over to Holy Family.
Okay.
But the thing that I always find interesting is that, like they have their stories, which I never hear because I'm too busy telling my kids to shut up or chasing them around. and then they have the part where everybody shakes hands and says peace to each other, and then they go into the whole bread thing, which is always the same. And I always find it really interesting that at the end of it, it always says the mystery of faith. And then
you're a Catholic.
Yes.
I am not a Catholic.
Okay.
So the heart of the Catholic service is going to be the Eucharist.
Mm-hmm.
The heart of the Reform service is going to be the preached Word of God. We have a high view of the sacraments, but it's a different view of the sacraments than you would know in the Roman Catholic Church. So, this is a beer podcast, not a sacramental theology podcast.
Well,
but if you ever wanted to know more about that, I'd be happy to talk to you.
You know what, Chris?
It's still fun to learn.
Yes. People are going to listen to this episode and go, did you guys have a pastor on your show? And was he drinking beer? And I'm going to go, yes. And I met him 5 minutes before he came on the show.
Well, and it's not just a beer podcast.
Yeah.
This is a podcast about
everything.
Things that are interesting.
There's no shame in any of this.
Yeah. But it's like the craft beer scene. I was telling you about the craft beer scene. Everybody is always just so welcoming.
Yeah.
And so nice. And nobody, you've been to a craft beer situation.
So you can look at, these religions, like all the different beer booths.
Right.
Because,
Yep.
Because all these different breweries, they all have their own
religion.
their own
craft beer religion.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
so
like
that's
it,
kind of why it ties in.
Yeah, I like it.
It's true, but I would also say that Christianity is more rooted in the fruit of the vine than the fruit of the.
That's a bar. That was a bar. That was a bar. That's what I need. I need a bar button.
So this is not a wine bot podcast, so
what you're saying is they're the big boys on camp. They're the big boys on camp.
That was a bar.
They're the Anheuser.
Hold on a second. Repeat that.
They're the InBev Anheuser.
I don't know if I could.
What'd you say? What'd you say? Repeat that. You remember what you said?
Well, just in the church, the fruit of the vine is a more prominent part of our life together in the church than the grains.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That just made, I love it.
Okay.
This is what you get when you have a pastor on a beer
I love
podcast.
it. Listen, you know
Hell
what?
yeah.
I mean,
heck yeah.
Yeah.
we could. I can go get. I have some nice bottles of wine. We can have
Leave it
some
to
wine
me.
conversations.
We could do that. I'm a fan of wine too.
Yeah, we love wine. We do craft beer. Bourbon, yes.
Are we going to get bougie?
We get a little bougie. We should
get
know
bougie
it?
and fancy
We should
after
do an
hours.
all wine show. We should really do.
I love wine.
I do too, but getting wine fun
we should
is
do wine. We should do wine and chocolate.
wine not.
Wine not. I like it.
You have a button for that?
Yeah.
Use the button.
God damn!
Well, maybe not that one.
I can't help it. We all run on Allen time.
Shoot it, yeah.
No,
Wine not.
you want to know how much I love wine? Like I love a good Pinot Noir, Merlot with a steak, to bring out the juices. But like I've had Opus One, which is like over $100 a bottle.
Yeah.
And when I tasted it, I was like, God, this tastes like every other wine that I've drank, and I just love it.
So I'm with you on this one, Paul. Like my wife loves cabs. I'm not the biggest cab fan anymore. I love a good Pinot Noir and a good Zinfandel and a Sauvignon Blanc for just in general.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I'm with you. I got some really good Pinots. We can crack them open.
Yeah.
Hopefully we find another time, Chris.
Yeah. Hey,
What's your favorite?
Have some wine. Talk about the fruit of the vine.
What's your favorite kind of wine to drink?
I like Pinots, Cabernets.
Nice.
I tend to be more on the
red.
the reds.
The reds? I love reds.
Whites.
Yeah,
Well,
the
a good
reds.
white is hard. A good white wine is hard to beat.
Yep.
It is a good
Whites-
stuff.
Sauvignon
Whites
Blanc
give me
or
such a
something.
headache.
Yeah?
That's the only problem.
It depends.
I think I'm allergic to
you
them.
You can turn like a good Sauvignon Blanc. You can turn that into a good spritzer or a good like sangria,
Yes.
which I'm a fan of because I don't like Pinot Grigios as much. So I like the more tart, acidic, like grapefruit taste. And
You would probably know the answer to this, Alan.
I work for a liquor store.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah.
So I get massive migraines if I drink white wine, and I think it's because the tannins?
The tannin, from the skin of the grapes. It's got to be something in the skin then, like
Yeah, because
or the sulfites.
like I used to drink
Probably more the sulfites than the tannins
Yeah.
because the tannins would be more prominent in the reds than the whites.
Yeah, okay, so the sulfites because there's something in white wine that just because I don't get headaches,
Yeah.
and white wine gives me migraines. That's
Yeah, that's nuts.
That-
That leads me to the next question. What are we drinking, Alan?
Although it wouldn't give me a migraine if I didn't drink 3 bottles.
Yeah. You might have a problem there, Paul. You might need to check that out with somebody, maybe.
It's socializing.
What do you think, Chris? Maybe?
It's socializing. It's finest.
All things in moderation.
Yeah, moderation.
That's
moderation.
why I'm grateful for the smaller.
Yeah. This is
Smaller
moderation.
cups. Yeah, we try to we don't want to drive drunk or nothing like that. So we always make sure we drink.
So
not a lot.
Be responsible.
Yes, always.
This is Foam Brewers, and we are drinking their Built to Spill. Sorry, Jesus, I can't read.
Yeah. It's English, right?
Yeah, it is. I just can't read.
What's it called? Built to what?
Built to Spill.
And what is it?
It is a double IPA.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, we
wait to
gotta
drink that.
try some every now and then.
All
Just say
right,
we
all
tried
right.
them.
We'll drink the double
Paul just
IPA.
chugs his because he's not in the mood for it.
We'll drink the double IPA.
That was all right.
Yeah.
So what's your
I thought it was behind. That's why I chugged it. I thought it was,
Yeah.
I thought it was
No.
one behind.
Chris, what is your favorite beer to drink normally? What would you prefer? What kind of beer? A lager, a pilsner?
I love lagers. I love good lagers, good pilsners. I'm probably more, as I've gotten older, more partial to pills than anything else.
I like pills too.
I don't really know why. It's just that, I sometimes wonder how your palate changes as you get older.
It really does.
It definitely does.
It does.
Well,
It does.
you might like this. And
I've had that actually. It's
Sierra Nevada's pills?
wonderful.
Yeah.
I really like
Sierra
it.
I love Sierra Nevada because so on Audible, Sierra Nevada's got a book out of how they started with Ken Cummings. Book's phenomenal. Ken Cummings is great. He's one of the
Sierra Nevada is amazing.
Oh yeah, their pale ale's one of my goat beers.
Yeah.
In terms of like what I would never stop drinking.
I like them, and I like Lagunitas.
Lagunitas, yep.
Lagunitas
I love
is
little
delicious.
something.
They
That
are
pale
good.
wheat.
Yep.
But the cool thing with them is like a monastery overseas in Belgium, the monks' monastery burned down. He spent the money to build one in California, to build a full monastery back for them. And he actually was blessed. They gave him a recipe to make Trappist beers.
That is fantastic.
So he kind of did two good things. He got their blessing to make that style of beer, which is only the ones that they can make, and he built them a monastery that was actually burned down
now
and destroyed.
Belgium, man, they make good beer.
Yes, they do.
Oh, boy.
Yes.
And the Trappist beers can be really phenomenal. I've only been to Belgium. Let me rewind. I have been to Belgium. I've had a beer in Belgium, and the Belgians deserve more kudos than they probably normally get actually for their beer.
They make amazing beer.
Yeah.
We sometimes we had some Belgians on the show before. I love Belgian beer. Anything. A Belgian quad is amazing if it's made properly.
Yeah.
Quads or doubles or
quad.
triples.
Yep, triples.
I do love them. Yep. Absolutely.
They're strong on the alcohol side, but they are still rich and full flavored.
I remember years ago seeing something. One of the monasteries, I want to say it's in Belgium, is like the most sought after Trappist beer on the planet. You know the one I'm talking about? I remember it was featuring the Wall Street Journal or something.
It's not
like that.
St. Bernardus.
You can't get it. You have to travel there to get it, and it's really hard.
And St. Bernardus is mass distributed, but I know some. I don't know the chunks of them, but I do know that one and a few you have to go there to get them.
Right,
actually, like you cannot find any other way.
Oh, by the way, this is episode 90 episodes, guys.
Yeah, so I was just about to point out, like you said that, we probably had that on the show before, and I was going to say that that's one of the reasons that I love this show so much is because I've been able to try.
You're moving on to the next one. I haven't had this one yet.
Oh,
I've been able to try so many different flavors of beers and everything just because of this show,
Right.
Which I would have never done. Like
Right.
nobody just goes out and there are a select few people that go out and just try random beers,
Right.
But it's actually would be a great idea for a bar, just a beer sampling night.
Yeah.
Everybody just come in and we're just gonna crack 20 different new beers, and you just have like a ticket to get in.
Yeah.
So say it's like $100.
Yeah.
But it's $100 and you get to sample. I mean, you'll get glasses like this.
That's pretty much what the festivals are for.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what they're for. Yeah.
Now, the Built to Spill, I will say that is, of the IPAs we've had here,
Yes.
probably my favorite.
You liked it? Oh yeah. That's one of my favorites. Yeah. Great. That's a great beer, actually. Yeah.
I think the first one that we had is my favorite.
far?
Or the mead. The mead was really good.
Meat
too.
was good too. Okay, cool. And then what are we drinking now, Ali? This is episode 90. You got to fight
for your pint.
for your pints
to party.
So that's a great, brilliant title, Alan. That's your responsibility. You should be making good all the time. Okay.
Hey, what's this one? Flat and tasteless?
So it's a West Coast Pils. This is a hybrid.
Latin tasteless.
That can go a few ways too.
Hold on a second.
The thoughts and views expressed by Paul do not necessarily
Never know with
reflect
Paul,
those
man.
of
That
the
guy.
Pints. Viewer discretion.
That guy's all over the place. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna say this, Chris. You know what? There's two things. I'll never see him this quiet usually, right? Okay. Now,
You found his kryptonite.
there was one thing that kept him quiet for a little bit, right? And then now it's another thing that keeps him quiet. The first thing was a beautiful girl. We had a beautiful girl, Miss Hunt here. She was here doing beers. That kept him quiet for a little while. She was absolutely just gorgeous and very informative about beer. She's a veteran also.
Okay.
Brilliant lady, right? And of course, a pastor. Who would have known a pastor would keep Paul quiet? Paul's been on his best behavior today, Chris. I don't know what's going on, Paul, but thank you. This button's usually, I got this button on repeat right here. But today, Paul's like, He's trying to get into heaven.
He's on his best behavior.
He's trying to get in, Pastor. He's trying to get in for sure. Paul, just because you behave one show, you ain't getting in yet. Okay?
I love it.
He's trying, though. He's trying. You know, every now and then you got to put him on the spot, you know. What are we drinking, Alan?
So we're drinking
Flat and tasteless.
Flat and tasteless? Oh, God.
Oh,
If
man.
this was the actual name of the beer and you just guessed, I'd be so mad at that. So this is from Sucrums out of Canada.
Yeah.
And I've had issues with this Sucrums because they're very up and down on a lot of stuff they make. They're decent, but they're not going to blow me away. Some have like, okay, this is good.
Right.
So this is Village Music Fest, and this is a West Coast Pilsner. West Coast Pilsners are like IPLs, which are India Pale Lagers.
Right.
It's a hybrid style. So
Right.
it's your traditional Pilsner and a West Coast IPA. So you hop this up to a decent level, and then you make it, it's a lager body, but you hopped it up to that sharp, crisp tone. So you get the nice, bright, aromatic nose.
Right.
You've got the nice, crisp, robust front and a nice, smooth back finish. Like a traditional Pilsner should be with that breadiness, the nice malt.
Smells bready.
That nice malt tone, that biscuity flavor, the little bit of like dough characteristics.
Right. Cheers, guys. Cheers. Cheers, gentlemen. Yeah.
Cheers.
I'm agreeing with Paul. It's not that good.
A little flat?
It's a little flat.
And tasteless. I don't know. What you think? What you think, Chris?
Well,
You can be honest. Listen, beer is subjective.
let me finish it.
Beer is subjective. So, you know, and people, you know what, we if the beer is good for us, then we say it's good. But what I like, you may not like. What you like, I may not like. So, you know, it's subjective. You know.
You know what's interesting about it is it seems guarded.
Right.
Like the vision you just talked about, the idea behind this, I can taste it, but it's just not. It's not. It doesn't stand out enough for some reason. I'm not really sure how to
a
describe
good
it.
Pilsner is bold. It's nice, light hops, but the body is the main thing. Like you can't hide behind a lager or Pilsner. You can't hide behind that because of the malts.
Yeah.
They determine all the flavor characteristics. It's like a good
Yeah,
bourbon.
I
It's like
didn't
a
like
good bourbon. Like the oak, however you distilling is the same across the board. You can distill it to the way you want, but when you let it sit in the barrels, and depends on which ones you
Yeah,
pick,
yeah.
determines what flavors you pull from the wood, and you extract in like memories come in, and when you drink it, all those memories flood in what you should know, and then new flavors pop in as well.
Yeah.
This one, if you were to set it before me, I would just say it was an IPA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you mentioned that was sort of this marriage between the Pils and the IPA, I was expecting something
More.
a little different. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
I mean, it's okay, but
it's a good start. There's
Yeah.
it's not.
You guys don't have to defend it.
I'm not. I'm just. I'm trying to be nice.
Hey, man, you know what? Listen, not every beer we drink we're gonna like, and shout out to Sook Rooms and any other brewery.
Yeah, no.
we love you all. You guys are doing something that we love, but you know, we're just giving our own opinions.
Yep.
You're selling the beer, and if it's moving out the door, you're doing a good job.
if
right?
you're saying if you're going to say it's going to be a blend of a Pils and an IPA, I expect something more distinctive than the IPA I get from it.
Yep.
I guess that's
There
what
you
I
go.
would say.
Exactly.
Untapped gave me a badge from checking this beer in. It gave me Pilsner.
Oh, a Pilsner badge.
Yeah.
There you go.
This is my
you got
best.
there?
This is the
Oh,
best
yeah.
drunk encyclopedia ever.
Yeah, I think it's cool. Well, we got time for one more beer.
Yep.
Because this is our show. We came in to record today, talk about the All Pints North. The All Pints North is going to be this Saturday, August 1st.
Yep.
August 1st at Canal Park. Is it Canal Park?
Canal Park.
Canal Park in Duluth. And I don't know if anybody's ever been there, but if you have time to come down to check out All Pints North in Duluth this weekend, it's going to be a hell of a show. They usually have this amazing band called Viva La something, and they're a live band. It's like 15 of them. They got all the horns and everything.
That's great.
They just and they do every song. They do all the covers, you know, and they're amazing. They're good at it. You could tell they've been performing a lot. Just an amazing show. So if you got time to come down, check out All Pints. It'll be like over 100 breweries pouring beer this weekend. And then, of course, the big surprise is that All Pints North is no longer going to be in Duluth anymore.
This is their last
This
year.
is their last
Really?
year in Duluth. Yeah, they're moving to Bemidji,
Wow.
which is closer.
Yeah,
Nice.
but it's
yes.
the reason I'm not. Bemidji had better figure out what Uber and Lyft is fast.
Fast. They better figure it out
No,
fast.
but Bemidji is pretty small though, where you can walk the majority of places.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, but for some of them, like depends on where that festival is.
Yeah.
You will need a ride because it could be in the woods.
It could be it could be in the woods. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. It's good for Bemidji though. Good for Bemidji Brewing, right in their backyard.
I wish Duluth was closer because it's such a cool city.
It is.
It is. Well, kinda. Yeah.
I mean, I like the big bridge and the ships going through
amazing.
and all that
Yes,
kind of
that's
stuff.
amazing. Yeah.
Driving, if you could, Gooseberry Falls is great to go camping and hiking through, but I would love to go up there during the winter because I want to see some cargo ships coming in, break the ice when they're coming into port.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
I've actually stayed in a hotel that's overlooking right on the water there. It's amazing. I love it. Yeah.
It's just an amazing feature of what man made.
Yeah.
Of a giant vessel coming through, watching that thing just nonstop.
Yeah, it's
it is
cool.
incredible.
And then right across the bridge in Superior is Earth Rider.
Yep.
Earth Rider Brewing, and there's a couple other breweries there, but just amazing places. You know, like I like that area. It's kind of like my grandfather used to work on the docks. He was a longshoreman.
Oh yeah.
And it just reminds me of going to see Grandpa at work. You know, going to see.
Where was he a longshoreman?
In New York City.
Man, that is cool, dude.
That's super cool. My grandpa is like the most amazing man. Of course, he's deceased now, but he was such a brilliant guy, and just his stories about being a longshoreman.
When I hear that, I think kind of more old school New York.
Yes,
right?
old school New York. Yes,
And that to me is just really
a real job.
yeah, exactly.
A real job.
Exactly. That's really cool.
People don't know what work is. That was real work.
That was real work.
Well, see, me growing up, my dad, both my parents were Navy, and my dad was a mechanic on carrier ships.
Wow.
So he got to work on jets, and he got to be on the carrier ship. So I got to be one of a lot of kids that got to go on those ships and tour them and sit in the cockpits.
Yeah.
But I was happy. I got to grow up at the home of the Blue Angels in Florida.
Yeah.
So I got to hang out with them quite a bit, and I've sat in those cockpits before of the Angels.
That's cool, man.
That was incredible.
My dad was on a destroyer, and he was funny because they had a disaster of an office there. The captain wanted him to straighten things out, and he did.
Absolutely.
But he did it with a funny thing where he had gangway privileges.
Wow.
So that the first person off was the captain and then him, and it drove the chief petty officers absolutely nuts because he was just a seaman.
That's awesome, though.
That's hilarious.
Is your dad still around?
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome. How old is he now?
I think he's 85 now.
Yeah, my dad is around 83.
Yeah.
My mother's going to be 80 this year.
Yeah, my parents are actually doing really well. They were
Yeah.
just up here a couple of weeks ago.
That's awesome. I love it.
So like when we were overseas, we were stationed in Guam. My mom's boss during our time there, he was asking my mom because she has the challenge coin,
Right.
a traditional naval challenge coin.
Wow.
She had to give hers up to her boss, to her officer. With my mom's office. Both my parents were E8 Master Chiefs.
Okay.
So she was one of the only few that has a challenge coin. She had to surrender hers to her boss.
Oh, wow.
She made a deal with him, and the deal was she had to get her a brand new challenge coin back, and it had to be engraved. So it's got her name in it.
There's a lot of wheeling and dealing I found out that goes on with
Yeah.
certain of these billets.
I have-
My dad was a wheeler and dealer. He had unbelievable.
I have both my parents' challenge coins.
That is fantastic.
I have both. My sister doesn't have them. I do. So I have a lot of I have a lot of cool swing in that
that's
sense.
cool. That's cool, man.
But it's a decent bragger. It's like not many people can have the challenge coins.
That's awesome.
my dad worked all kinds of deals. He had his own audio things through the central ship. He had his own laundry service.
Crazy.
He's a hustler.
He worked the deals
He's a
because
fine
the
hustler.
captain wanted that office in order.
Yep.
Last beer of the show. And of course, we want to thank you, Chris, for joining us, man.
Thank you for
that was
joining us
awesome,
so
man.
much.
That was
This is
awesome.
great.
Yeah.
This exceeded all of my expectations for this afternoon.
Really?
So thank
That's
you for
awesome.
having me on. I
Yeah, you know what?
appreciate it.
Just random things happen in the world, and I'm gonna say it was him.
I think you're right.
It was him. You know, made me come out there and say hello to you, and that's who I am as a person. I just like to meet everybody. And,
I like meeting people too.
yeah, so it's awesome. But what are we drinking out? Last beer today.
I hope you're not allergic to anything.
You allergic to peanut butter?
No.
Okay, good. Because this is from.
Those are only Gen Z kids. Come on, Alan.
This is
Yeah,
true.
I'm not a.
Yeah.
This is true. They're allergic to everything.
Yeah.
So this is from.
Because of the vax.
Thoughts and views expressed by Paul do not necessarily
I love
reflect
that.
those
Was
of the
good. I
people.
knew that
He
was
took
good.
the fifth all day
discretion.
today. He took the fifth all day.
Over 100 times.
Oh, Halloway was butchering him.
Oh,
It was
God.
great to watch that.
Go for it. What are you drinking?
So this is from Covert Artisan Ales out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And this is a veteran-owned and operated brewery.
Yeah, they make great beer.
They do make phenomenal beer. So this is their after-school special. And it is a peanut butter, Concord grape, marshmallow fruited sour.
Sounds crazy, right?
It sounds crazy.
I
It
don't-
looks
I-
beautiful.
I have no
sometimes-
idea why it's purple.
But sometimes when you drink it, you
it's-
just go, "Wow, this is actually really good."
I don't even know.
This is all about
it
the
red
gen-
or is what is
This-
ruby? I'll just call it ruby.
Yeah, this
How
is-
is this ruby colored when it tastes like peanut butter?
It's your drink. You're drinking your Concord grape juice,
Yeah.
and this is a PB&J smash.
Well, I want to say cheers
good
for.
way to put it.
I want to say cheers for episode 90. You got to fight for your pint
To
party. All Pints is this weekend, guys, August 1st. I want to give a shout out to Mr. Chris Drew for
Thank you for
joining us
coming in,
here.
sir.
We appreciate
Appreciate
you,
it.
man.
Happy to be here.
Yep. And cheers to you guys. Love you guys as usual. And what a brew, boo.
What a brew, boo.
Yes. Oh.
There's the peanut butter. It's right there.
You taste
On
it.
the
Yeah.
nose.
It's too much.
Taste it right away.
Yep.
Wasn't bad. It's not bad actually.
I like it.
It's not bad.
I like it a lot.
I liked it. It's not bad. I like it.
Can you have me some Kleenex?
But I'm a sucker for peanut butter anyway. Yeah, but anyway. Yeah. So any big plans this weekend coming up, Chris?
Just Lord's Day worship, 10:30 a.m. So if you're in Grand Forks and you're looking for a place for
you go.
reform worship,
I like it,
come
man.
by Midtown District.
There you go. And how often do you guys have church, going on?
Well, yeah,
Thank you, Paul.
every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
We have a Bible study on Wednesdays. It's actually at my house.
Nice.
And every Sunday we have a meal after church. So if you're looking to hang out and learn more about us, check us out.
Yeah.
We'd love to meet you.
You know what? I will be in touch, actually.
Please do.
I'm a communicative guy. I like to keep in touch with people.
Right on.
And I'm the type of guy that might come to your house for Bible study. You never know.
Love to have you.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. So yeah, episode 90. You got to fight for your pint to party. Bru Brothas episode 90. I mean, what else can I say? We got a pastor on the show for episode 90. Come on, this is boss. Like,
This is God.
Yeah.
This is God's way of showing us.
yeah, it's just God's way of saying we're on the right path.
And we need to drink more craft beer.
Exactly. We're out of here, man. Bru Brothas podcast. I'm Shannon,
I'm Alan.
and we're out of here.
Cheers.
Cheers.